Hello. This is going to be an overview of Fedora 17, but it's actually going to be an overview of Fedora 17 from within my Sony VAIO UMPC. Assuming I can... There we go. Um, get myself um, into the start panel. Now, I just called it the start panel. I don't know what its official name is. This is not going to be a look at the new features. This is going to be a general overview. So if I hit the Windows key, up here at the top we can see our time. If we click on this, there we go. We have a calendar. We can also go to our date and time settings from there. On our right side, we have our wallpaper. On the left side, we have our favorite applications. What about the rest of our apps? Right here. We've got a whole bunch of things, and for those of you who may have seen Fedora on other systems, you may notice that the icons here look a little big. And the reason for that is because the screen is only 4.5 inches across. And yet it's a 1024 by 600 display. So we can see here all the different apps that we have. GTK Record My Desktop I installed. Everything else here is stock. And you may notice, you may feel a little overwhelmed by all of this stuff. Well, that's why we have categories over here on the right. We've got our accessories, games, graphics, internet, office. Now, one thing to note about Fedora is it doesn't come with any Office suite per se. However, one of the things that I downloaded recently, because I've also got this running on a Toshiba satellite, which is where I uploaded my video test from, for those of you who may have seen the previous video. So that one was uploaded from the Toshiba, and this one's being uploaded from the VAIO UMPC. Anyway, the Office suite, it does not come with Fedora, but I would highly recommend AbiWord if all you need is a word processor. It is lightning fast, it is Microsoft Office compatible, and it is just a really nice little word processor. Sound and video. Again, GTK Record My Desktop. I went ahead and added everything else here is stock. System tools. Universal access. Now, for those of you who are familiar with the universal access options of Ubuntu or other distributions that may have relied on GNOME version 2.x in the past, we're running GNOME version 3 here. The magnifier is no longer present in the Orca accessibility suite. It's just now the Orca screen reader. Now, if all you need is basic magnification, you go up here, turn on zoom, and there you go. And these are all the apps that apparently also categorize under other, which apparently makes some of them show up twice. I don't know what the story is on that one. Let's go into Firefox. I want to show you something. And we'll turn off the magnifier because I don't directly need it on the UMPC because the screen is so small and I usually have it so close to me that it's much easier for me to see without it. It's much easier for me to get around without it because of the, like I said, the screen's only 4.5 inches across. So let's do a search here. Oops. I apologize, I keep rubbing my thumb against the microphone. I'm literally holding this computer in my hands and typing with my thumbs on the keyboard as I am as I'm doing this video. Now, for those of you who have never seen this computer before, you may be wondering, what the heck am I talking about? Well, I'm about to show you. We go to Images. This is it. This is a very teeny weeny little computer. Now, this showcases exactly how big it is. It is very small. You can see we have a fingerprint reader up here, GSM radio antenna up here, but thanks to the usage of Linux, unless I can get some drivers for the SIM card software, there's really no use for it. Front cam. Your mouse buttons are over on the left, under the lady's thumb. Let's go ahead and, oops. That reminds me, if you want to get to your activities start panel, you just move your mouse up here to the left. You can also move things around. Just grab it and move it around. So it's a really nice way to get a view of all of your open windows in Fedora. But as you can see, Fedora comes with a lot of different things. But this is a really, really nice operating system. I love the UI. This is how you can add and remove software, just right over here. Add, remove software. You can type in your query up here at the top. You can go to categories, and if we go to games, for example, you can see all these kinds of games. If you want to click on one of them, get a better description, just click the checkbox to install. You have to authenticate with your password and you're good to go. But this is a basic overview of Fedora. So let me know what you think. And also let me know what you think of the performance on the VAIO. Should I upload more videos from the VAIO? Again, this is a very tiny little handheld computer. Should I upload more videos from it, or should I stick to the Toshiba when I'm looking at Linux? What do you think? Thank you for watching. Comments are welcome, and have a nice day.